And with your Pecos League recap for games played on June the 18th, I'm your host, Joey Dean. We start in the Mountain Division today, Pecos at Grand Junction. Bottom of the sixth inning, Michael Doer, a RBI single, and scores Jake Alwine, makes it 5-0 in favor of the Grand Junction Razorback Suckers. Top of the seventh inning, Bills fighting back. Ryan Dragg, a 3-run homer, brings Pecos within one, but that's all the closer that they would get as Grand Junction would go on to win this one by a score of 5-4. Now we go to Garden City, Kansas as they hosted the Trinidad Triggers. Bottom of the fourth inning, they're tied at 2. Darius Freeman will reach on this error as Aaron Izquierdo and Neil Taylor would score. It was a game plagued by errors for Trinidad. Bottom of the eighth inning, Peyton Lewis, the only extra base hit of the game for Garden City. They had 7 hits. This double scores a run, but Rob Morissetti is thrown out at home. But it wouldn't matter as Garden City capitalized on walks and errors and go on to win it 15-3. Now we go to Tucson as they hosted the Roswell Invaders. Bottom of the sixth inning, Jaden Boyce, a 2 RBI double, gives Tucson an early 2-1 lead. Go to the top of the seventh inning though, tied at 2. Ryan Torres, a sac fly to right field. TC Burns would score, and that would be it for the scoring in this ball game. A low-scoring affair in Tucson, where the visiting Invaders win it 3-2. Now we go to Santa Fe, New Mexico, as they hosted North Platte. Top of the second inning, Jake Boucher at the plate. Stephen Kent will come home as the throw to the pitcher goes off his glove, and everybody watches Kent score. Top of the seventh inning, Carson McCurdy, a 2-run homer. Tommy Ramos would score, and North Platte just piling it on at this point. They would go on to win it by a score of 24-7. Now we go to the Pacific. Austin at Bakersfield. Bottom of the first inning, Maxim Fullerton, a 3-run homer, makes it 4-0 in favor of the Train Robbers. Fast forward to the bottom of the seventh, Cade Fuji at the plate. He hits a 2-run homer as Max Carrillo scores. Bakersfield would go on to win it by this score, 18-1 over the Weirdos. And finally, we go to Dublin as they hosted the San Rafael Pacifics. First place Dublin, they're rolling. Bottom of the third, Sam Ott, a 2-run homer as Timothy Wagner scores, makes it 11-1 in favor of the Leprechauns. Bottom of the seventh inning, Ivory Daniels. First game in the Pecos League, a triple, 3 RBIs. Dublin had 16 hits in the game. They would add 4 more runs in the eighth. They would go on to win this one easily, 19-3. Games going on today in the Pecos League. Pecos is at Grand Junction. San Rafael hosts Austin. North Platte at Santa Fe. Garden City at Trinidad. Tucson hosts Roswell. Bakersfield at Dublin. And Alpine and Blackwell play a pair in Blackwell. Join us again next time for another Pecos League recap.